So you're thinking about selling your home. Avoid these common mistakes to make sure you have a smooth and profitable sale. What's going on, everybody? Kyle Powers here, Haven Real Estate Group at eXp Realty. K-State grad turned contractor turned real estate agent and investor. Selling your home can be a very complex process, but it doesn't have to be. Today, we're going to highlight all the common mistakes that selling your home that you need to avoid when you go to list your place. And if you watch all the way to the end, I'll make sure I tell you exactly how to get our free home sellers guide. The biggest mistake that I run into and I see that sellers make is overpricing your home. Overpricing your home is probably the biggest kiss of death, I would say, for any sale. It is not always the, oh, I'll price it high so we can just lower it down. That's not the way it works, you guys. Price it competitively. Look at your recent sales. Look at your condition and be realistic, right? That's so many times I see it where sellers are like, oh, my house is better than that. No, sir. You have laminate countertops and they have quartz countertops. Be realistic with yourself, be realistic with what the sales have been, and actually look at what those market trends are, okay? Because what you're gonna do is you're going to overprice it, then your home sits on the market and that does more damage to you than anything else. Get a comparative analysis, talk to your local real estate agent, whether it's me or whether it's someone else, because they're gonna be able to help you out and making sure that we price it in the right spot of where it needs to be. Second thing is neglecting all of those necessary repairs. You know if the sewer isn't working, you know if the water lines are leaking everywhere, you know if the house is settled a little bit. 9 times out of 10, every buyer is going to do a home inspection. You might catch a lucky one where they don't do any inspections or anything that way, but that doesn't happen that often. So make those repairs, get that done, and making sure that you can do that to get top dollar for your home. Next thing is poor staging and presentation. I'm telling you guys, I've seen it time and time again, and unfortunately they sell, but people that come in with their cell phone, their agents that come in with their cell phone photos and take stuff with these blurry photos and things there, having high quality photos, having your house staged correctly. And I'm not saying pay a stager or anything else that way. I'm saying use your stuff that you have, reconfigure your living room to make it look bigger and airy and everything else there. Getting rid of those piles and decluttering and making sure that you're presenting your home. This is a product for sale. Your home is now a product for sale, so you need to be giving that the best possible light. Just as you would go detail a car before you sell it, detail your home. Have it deep cleaned, get rid of the things, declutter, depersonalize, making sure that you have these buyers are looking at this house and saying, I can see my family here. I can raise my kids here. I can do all of these things. Fourth biggest mistake is inadequate marketing. I can tell you guys time and time again, one of the biggest differences, and this is for real estate agents in general, one of the biggest differences is having that agent who puts it on the MLS and prays it sells, and having that agent who's actually out there actively marketing, actively putting your house in front of people, actively holding open houses, having those professional photos, having all of those video tours, having all of these things that you can do in order to get your home in front of people, right? This is a big key thing, is having that marketing, because really the reason you hire a real estate agent isn't to necessarily tell or do things differently. It's the reason you have between this agent and this agent is how do they market your house? Who's going to give you the best bang for your buck when it comes to that? Putting on the market and praying it sells, not a strategy. Putting on the market, calling up neighbors, calling all that stuff and going through all those things, that's a strategy to getting your house sold for you and for your family. So making sure you do that stuff, having those high quality things and having those virtual tours and open houses is a big piece of this. Fifth one and final one that I see the biggest mistake that you need to avoid is not being prepared to negotiate. You guys, I cannot tell you how many times I've gotten sellers where they're like, no, we're not selling our house because, or not selling it for that amount, blah, blah, blah. They can go come back later if they want to give us our price. The best time to sell is now, right? The time that you have somebody there, the time that you have an offer on the table, that time is now to sell that house because you have a buyer who's bought. Unless you've got multiple offers on the table and you're in the driver's seat with the negotiations, take that. I don't care if it's $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 below what your list price is, counter to that person, work with them. Where is their sticking point? Every buyer wants to get a deal. Every seller wants to get the most money for their house. Figure out where that is, right? Work with your real estate professional, work with your realtor to say, how do we get this deal together and not just completely shut down on everybody, okay? Not being prepared to negotiate is a big, big piece. I'm not saying give away the farm, but definitely not being prepared. You need to make sure you're ready to go to negotiate. Those are my top 5 home selling mistakes. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like our free home seller's guide, please comment seller's guide in the comments below, and we'll get sent over to you. If you guys have found this video content enjoyable or just helpful in general, please go and hit that subscribe button. Go and hit that little bell so you get notified of any future content, and give us a thumbs up because it helps me with my self-esteem. And as always, if you guys know of anybody who's looking to buy, sell, invest, or anything real estate related, I'm here to help. I want to make sure we get you taken care of. My personal cell phone number is 785-477-5485. My email is kyle@homesforsale.mhk.com. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Share this video with your friends. Share this video with whoever needs it. And until next time, thanks for watching.